Hi guys, this is me on Murder again. Today we're going to carry on with where we left off before we enhanced the centre of the eye. We're going to finish off the makeup of the eye to have a fully finished effect. So first of all, we're going to create another new layer, a transparency layer. We need that at the top of the list, so if you click on it and grab it up to the top, and it'll be on the top now. What we're going to do next is colour in the eyelid to create a makeup effect. So we'll select the paint brush, a nice fuzzy brush, and we're going to have it at about, well, I'll set it for about 23. We'll choose a colour that we want, a nice blue, because the girls like blue on their eyes. And we're just going to paint a line over the top of it. I'll zoom in a bit for you. There you go, and just follow the eyelid all the way around. Okay, next we're going to blur that a little, so it's not so much of a definite line. So we'll use the Gaussian blur for that. So click on Filters, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and we're going to set this to about 20, and that'll give us the effect that we need. There we go. Click OK, and there we go. And to finish off this effect, we're going to change the layer mode to overlay. And there we go, you can see that it looks like she's got some purple makeup on her eye then. You can use different modes like multiply, that'll give you a darker effect. And you can try nearly any of them. You can change the opacity of it, so you know it's either darker or lighter, but my favourite, overlay. Okay. So next we're going to do the eyeshadow on the top of the eye. So we'll create another new layer, another transparency again. But I'll tell you what we'll do first. We'll name these layers so we know what they're for. So we'll call this one eyelid makeup, and this one we'll rename to what should it be? Yeah, eyeshadow makeup. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so we're going to take the brush again, a nice fuzzy brush. We'll probably make it a little bit bigger this time. There we go. And we'll change the colour to, we want it to be a nice pink colour. And because we're using overlay, we're going to have to make it redder than that originally. Let's have a look. So when you change the mode to overlay, it'll actually become pinker than it actually seems. Same as before, just paint over the area that you want to apply the makeup. Okay, I don't think we're going to blur this one. Oh, shall we? Yes, yeah, why not? We'll give it a Gaussian blur. Not as much this time, though, I think. I don't know. Yeah, we'll leave it the same. Change it to overlay, and there you can see she has some nice pink eyeshadow on. Isn't she looking pretty? Okay, the next we're going to apply the eyeliner. This probably takes the longest because you use the eyeliner to create the eyelashes as well. So we'll create another new layer. We'll name this perhaps eyeliner maybe. We'll choose a normal solid brush this time and take the size right down to 5. And what we've got to do here is just draw a line all the way around the eye, following the contours. What we need to do is not have it pink, we need to have it black. So that's what we'll do. So we'll get rid of that. Yeah, we need to change that to black. And if you press the shift key, what it'll do, it'll draw a little line for you. rather than using freehand, because my hand is as shaky as a 90-year-old man's, we can draw a nice line all the way around the eye. You just follow the contour of the eye all the way around. There you go, and finish it off just here. Yeah, that's good. Now we're going to use this line then to create the eyelashes, or certainly enhance the one she's got there. So we'll use a smudge brush for that. We're going to keep the size of the brush at 5, and all we have to do here is click on the black area and then move the mouse in the direction that the eyelashes are already in to create some either darker eyelashes or even more of them. Now this can take quite a long time, and you can sometimes not happy with how you've done it. It's a bit of trial and error, but you get used to doing it and you get more successful at it as you go on. As you can see there, we're following the contours. If you've missed some, don't worry about that at the moment, because we're going to change the size of the brush in a bit and make it smaller and add some more detail into the eyelashes. So for now, you just want to smudge that black eyeliner into the shape of an eyelash at regular intervals, and then we'll fill in the gaps a bit later on. As you can see, she's already looking pretty special. And also, you see how thick the eyeliner is at the moment and how solid that is. We're going to change that later as well, so it's not going to end up looking like that. It's going to be much more subtle. So we'll move on to the bottom area now. Exactly the same. Just create some new eyelashes or follow the ones that are already there. I'd say it's quite time consuming. But you need to take your time if you want a nice effect at the end. Did you hear the one about the mushroom? Why is the life and soul of the party? Because he's a fun guy. Ah, wonderful, these jokes. There was 2 peanuts walking down the road. One was assaulted. Boom. Yeah, it's not too bad. So we'll change the size of the brush now, about 3, and we'll fill in some of these gaps, give it a bit more detail. And it's just fiddling around with it really, making sure that you're happy with the way things look. Make sure you've got a realistic effect. Actually, I'm surprised my wife doesn't get me to do her makeup more often, because that's pretty special what we've got there. Looking a bit of a mess actually over this side. I think I have to change this. Oh, I wasn't happy with that for some reason. There we go. If you're wondering why sometimes the commentary doesn't quite go with the what I'm actually doing at the time, it's because I record the voice over at a later time. Try and follow what I've been doing. Okay, so once you're sort of happy with the effect, I'm going to blur it slightly, but not too much. Just take it to a 2, just to take the edge off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to blur the actual line of the eyeliner, increase the size of the brush a bit, just make it look so it's a bit more of a natural effect rather than someone's painted an eye, painted a line on someone's eye, which is what of course I did, but we want to make it look like it is actual makeup. So there you go, you can see that looks quite a lot better already. I'm still not happy with that bit over on the left, it looks a complete mess. So what I'll do, I'll take the smudge tool. No, not the erase tool, the smudge tool. That's right. And we'll smudge in the opposite direction. So what we'll do, we'll actually put some of her skin, ooh, a bit too far, back into it there, to make it look a bit more realistic and perhaps have another go at doing it. Like I say, if you make mistakes, there's always a way you can correct them. No, still looking a mess. We'll get there. No, that's ridiculous. I don't know if you knew, guys, but if you ever want to undo something, Control and Z, it works on most programs. It works particularly well on this one, especially if you make as many mistakes as I do. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll get rid of most of this and we'll try and do that bit all over again. Following the natural curve of the eyelashes. Right up a bit. I went a bit too far with that one. Make this even smaller, I think, to add a little bit more detail in there. So we'll take it down to a 2. Try and make it a little bit more natural. I say sometimes it can take a lot of fiddling around, but it's worth it in the end. Just persevere with it, you'll get the effect that you like. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, I think so. So what I'll do is take the blur tool again, increase the size a bit, and just take some of the just takes a bit of the edge off it, and that looks pretty good. I'm really happy with that. So after all that fiddling about, okay, so what I've done there, click on layer and then new from visible. This is so I can show you what the end result looks like and what it was originally. We'll take it back to the original size, and then there we go, no makeup and no enhanced eye, with makeup and eyelashes and eyeliner and all that jazz. So thanks for listening. It's been good again. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it of some use, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.